Hey guys, this is Mark from pixelfiendtech.com, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a recap of the recent Nokia Lumia 1020 announcement. Okay, so this was actually announced while I was away on holiday, so I'm sorry for the delay on this video. I was hoping to get it to you sooner, but this is the best I could do. So in this video I'm just going to go over all the main specs and features and let you know what's happening with the new Nokia. So like the other ones, it is running Windows 8, so that may be a big feature in deciding if you want to get this phone or not. So, you know, it's just a general thing for most of the Lumias. It is running Windows 8. So I'll just head over some of the main specs that I have here. So we have a 4.5 inch touchscreen, which is 1280 by 760, which works out to 332 pixels per inch. Then we have a 1.5 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon processor, and 32 gigs of internal storage and 2 gigs of RAM to top off. Now these specs aren't mind-blowing, they're fairly average for a phone of that caliber. That is the kind of things you would expect, but the thing that really blows this phone out of the water is its camera. Now you've probably heard the camera is actually 41 megapixels. Now, to put it in perspective, the camera I'm speaking into now is a high quality DSLR, and it has a very high megapixel count, which is 24.1. Now that just 41 is pretty huge. It's bigger than most pro level DSLRs. The highest they generally go is about 34, and the reason people may want this many megapixels is to zoom in after you've taken the photo, because let's face it, at the moment there aren't screens that can show images of 41 megapixels unless the screens are humongous. So basically what it means is if you take a picture, you can zoom in tons of, I could take a picture here from this angle and then zoom in on one of the keys on the keyboard behind me, and I wouldn't lose any quality. It would still be an amazing clear quality. Now this camera, in my view, the main thing isn't the megapixel count, it is the software for the camera. So for example, the iPhone, the camera is okay on the iPhone, but all you can really toggle is HDR, and then you can put some filters on it on iOS 7. Whereas on the 1020 you can change aperture, you can change ISO, you can change shutter speed, you can change white balance, contrast, all the main features that you can change on DSLRs and point and shoots. Now this camera for me is the first camera to bridge the gap between smartphones and point and shoots. If I had this camera, I would see no reason to have a point and shoot. DSLRs are slightly different because the phone is not going to be as good as a DSLR camera, though it is pretty close to the quality, in fact possibly better than the quality of a lot of point and shoot cameras, and it is pointless to own this phone and a point and shoot. So this could be the first phone to kind of kill point and shoots. I would say in the next few years point and shoots simply won't exist, as a lot of phones will be quality that is enough to kind of feed for people's needs, so they don't need that extra camera. Now this is good because it means you don't have to carry around an extra camera with you. So this is definitely by far the best camera you will find on a smartphone, possibly this year. There are a few competitors rumoured to be coming out with 20 odd megapixel cameras, but nothing near as big as 41. But as I say, the main thing I'm looking forward to seeing on this phone is the fact that you can actually change the settings, because as someone who takes photos, that is certainly an important thing which you cannot do on iPhones. It's written in their programs and their codes, even apps can't let you change shutter speed and things like that, which is quite annoying, and certainly something, as I said, I'm looking forward to seeing. So this is just a brief recap. I haven't gone into much detail here of the 1020, but it is Nokia's new flagship phone that will be being released soon. As for the size and shape, it does add a small amount of bulk on the back, but not anything that would put me off buying it. And you can also get this attachment which you clip on it, which gives you a grip on the side of the phone, which has a shutter button attached to it and will give your phone extra battery life and turn it into more of a point and shoot kind of styled device. So this is certainly the phone to look into if you're interested in both smartphones and photographies. It's not the cheapest of phone. It comes in around $300 or about £200 if you're in the UK, and that is the unlocked version. So yep, as I said, if you're interested in photography, this could certainly be the phone to look out for. If not, there's no point in spending all that money when most of it is going towards a camera that you will not use. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really do hope it helped you, even though it's just a brief recap. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments section or email me at the address in the description. Please check out my social links down there as well, and subscribe, like and share to my channel and this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you.